Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. Welcome back to What's in the Bag, Jay. Now, this is where I pick 6 movies from my collection that I haven't seen, write their names on a piece of paper, throw them in the bag, draw one at random, and do a review. Now, we're at the end game now of this season, and I'm doing this season a little bit differently than I have the seasons before. I try different things. Some of them work, some of them don't. So, coming back from last week is Invisible Invaders. I Still See You. Seance. 32 Malasana Street. Darkwalkers. And making its final debut, there will be no more debuts because there's only 6 episodes left and I have 6 videos here. And that is going to be The Dead Want Woman. Alright, I'm going to give the bag a good tussle and we're going to see what we're going to watch this week. Seance. Alright, let me take that aside. There's actually, the dice is not in play anymore. So, please vote. You have Invisible Invaders, Darkwalker, I Still See You, 32 Malasana Street, and The Dead Want Women. And I'm curious, I mean, the voting kind of doesn't count anymore, even though it kind of does. I'm just curious as to who favors what film, because they're all going to be reviewed. So, who knows? Maybe you'll get a shout out if you vote. So, I'm going to watch Seance right now and come back with a review later. Well, I'm back. I just watched Seance, and here are my thoughts. Seance is a 2021 film which runs approximately 92 minutes and is written and directed by Simon Barnett. Now, he was responsible for a segment on VHS 2, a segment on VHS 94, and one short. Now, this stars Suki Waterhouse as Camille Meadows. She was in Creation Stories, Misbehavior, and Burn. Madison Beatty as Bethany. She was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. She had a bit part in it. The Master and the Clove Hitch Killer. And Inanna Sarkis as Alice. She was in After We Collide, and Deported. Now, this movie had a worldwide gross of $269,372. Okay. Seance is about a girl named Camille who goes to an all-girls school. She's just getting there after a tragedy happened. A bunch of girls were having a seance, and it was originally supposed to be to play a joke on some of the new people, or some of the new girls that had just gotten there. And one girl plummeted to her death from her window. So this new girl, Camille, is there to kind of take her place. You know, they looked at her transcripts and she got in. Well, she doesn't make friends fast here because she's bullied by some of the other girls. And they're trying to, well, when they all get detention for fighting, they have this project that they have to do. And instead of doing that, they decide to start trying to figure out how the girl who died before she got there died. And there's talk of a ghost that lurks the school where they go to. And they're trying to either prove or disprove the story of the ghost. That's where I'm going to leave the plot. There's a lot more to this. And a couple things I wanted to say. It says from the creators of You're Next and Orphan. I like both of those movies. I really liked You're Next. Always have. And this, in some ways, reminds me of You're Next. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll have to watch it and find out. They also said something about Scream meets Black Christmas. So really wasn't sure what I was in for, because I am not a fan of the new Black Christmas, the 2019 Black Christmas. The other two I think are great, but this one, yeah, if it had anything to do with that, I was probably not going to be real happy with the film. Luckily, um, maybe it's just because it was in an all-girls school or dorm or whatever that they kind of put those pieces together. In my opinion, it wasn't like Black Christmas at all. So, just to get that out of the way, if that puts anyone off to watching this film, like I said, I wasn't sure what I was in for, but I had a blast with this movie. Um, it was exactly what I wanted because I thought it was going to be something else. If that makes any, well, it'll make sense when you watch the film. Those of you who know what I like as far as horror subgenres, you'll get it when you watch it. And I definitely suggest you watch it. This is on Shudder, but it's not a Shudder original from what I am to believe with that. It was just a movie that they put on there as an exclusive. So check out Seance. Fun movie. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.